can only wonder, what's your hidden agenda? Is it to let violent criminals, cop killers, and child predators back to the streets? Is it to restrict parental rights and expand government's reach into our schools and our private family decisions? Is it to support the radical left's attempt to pack the Supreme Court? You have praised the 1619 Project, which argues the U.S. is a fundamentally racist country, and you have made clear that you believe judges must consider critical race theory when deciding how to sentence criminal defendants. Is it your personal hidden agenda to incorporate critical race theory into our legal system?
So there's a lot there. Every one of those questions chosen randomly from Senator Marsha Blackburn's screed there would have been provocative, I guess is the word we're throwing around, offensive, her grandstanding, baseless. These are all things that could be attributed to any one of those individual questions. But to just shotgun them at Ketanji Brown Jackson, as if they plucked her out of some Antifa underground cell, rather than she'll be one of the most experienced judges on the court. She's gone through all of the Ivy League schools that they have told us for decades are the prerequisite for these sorts of jobs, Ida. So she's supporting cop killers and pedophiles and critical race theory and whatever other buzzwords the right needs to get people to hate her.
Well, first and foremost, I will continue to say this over and over again because I know that we preach to the choir a lot. So I'm always going to speak to everybody. If you follow these people and don't realize that they are insulting your intelligence, they have discovered what the buzzwords are that emotionally move you and drive you to make decisions that are not in your best interest because all they're doing is lining their own pockets. I want to know, do you want families to make private individual decisions or not? Because when it comes to trans children, you obviously don't want families to make their own decisions. It's only when it comes to the things that are important to you. And the other thing that you know what? I'm so tired of this BS. America is inherently racist. It is founded on racism, built on the backs of slaves, immigrants, and people who have been mistreated. And the only people you should be asking if they think America is racist is the people who have been victimized by America, not the ones who have been benefiting from it. So absolutely it is racist. And if she can't say it, I'll say it for her. We all know that it's racist because look, the most profitable business that you ever had that lasted for 400 years was built on the backs of human beings that were kidnapped and brought here and are still being mistreated. So I'm so tired of having this dumb conversation, and I'm so tired of hearing it that I know that it doesn't have anything to do with what's real. It is only a talking point to move the people in this country who have low EQs and low IQs as a result of the bad government that we've had because our education systems are so poor. And there are so many people who are buying into these ludicrous talking points, and it is all intentional and it is all to keep everybody down. And we better find solidarity because we're all suffering at the hands of all of these idiots who are in DC, including this idiot who was just talking, and we just don't know. So I am telling you people who follow these people, because I know you hate watch this show, those people are insulting you, and they think you're dumb, and they think you're stupid, and they think you're emotional, and they say critical race theory, and they say Antifa, and they say Black Lives Matter. They've redefined everything to make you feel like you are being victimized when they're the ones victimizing you.
100% right. And about the education system, an education system that they want to make even weaker. They want people to be even more ignorant. They look around America and they say, you know what? Americans learn too much about the history of racism. Structural racism. They've learned way too much about that. Let's tamp that down. Let's simplify everything as much as possible. Heads up to the director. I'm going to go to the second graphic. This is how they want their people to think. When Ida says that they're insulting your intelligence, we can prove it with this from the GOP. Tweeted out, KBJ? No, it's CRT. Just her face and CRT. Why? What's the connection between those two? I mean, God only knows. but we would really find it convenient if you just think CRT when you see Ketanji Brown Jackson. And
I just want to say,
no, jump in.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You can cut me off.
No, I don't. I love you. I don't like doing that to you. If it's one of them dummies over there, yeah, but not you. The CRT thing. This is a thing that really makes me laugh, because it's not because they don't want white children to be astonished or feel bad. It's that they don't want to awaken the humanity in little white children when they understand the history and decide that they don't want to repeat it. And that's my theory. Like, they don't want little white kids to be like, oh, this is awful. We're not doing that anymore. Because if you look at this Gen Z generation, white, black, Asian, brown, red, whatever you want to call them, alike, they're not having it. They're not buying this stuff anymore. They have made a decision to move forward and to burn it down. And they know that. Because you saw that, what's her name's daughter? I purposely forget these people's names because they don't bring me any joy. What's the lady whose daughter was on TikTok telling about her mom beating her?
Was it Kellyanne Conway?
Yes, Kellyanne
Conway, yeah.
Daughter just was on blast because even their kids are not, they don't give them a microphone. They don't want them to have a platform. That's why they're so against this CRT. It's not because they want to protect their children. It's because they don't want to awaken the monster that is the reality of them saying, oh, we don't want to do that to people. That's not cool.
Yeah. They're so scared that their kids might find out about stuff that past generations did, that they will do racist stuff right now to enforce it. They don't want to be seen as racist, so they will do racist stuff. So I am so worried about critical race theory that I will sit here, Marsha Blackburn, and ask the first woman who has a shot to be a black female judge on the Supreme Court after hundreds and hundreds of years. You better tell me that America isn't racist. If you want to have any chance, you better say that America's not racist. No structural racism, no bias, no bigotry. You better say it, or all of these white people might not let you on the court. God, they tell you who they are with everything they say and everything that they do.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.